welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I normally make YouTube videos but I haven't uploaded in about 2 years, but it all changes today because I'm beginning to vlog again. Today I'm in Bucharest, Romania, and we're in a lovely Airbnb with a really pretty balcony, and there's like a nice river down there. But first we're going to get some breakfast because we're absolutely starving and I think it's almost 1 o'clock, so we better get a move on. So we got in late last night, so we haven't actually seen anything just yet. So this is our first explore. We did go out last night to get some snacks, so we have seen a little bit of it, but not really that much. First we're going to start off in the old town and walk around and explore there, and then we're going to make our way over to like these gardens that I've seen nearby, and then I think we'll go to the parliamentary house. As we walked around Bucharest, we noticed an eclectic blend of architectural styles that reflect this diverse past. From neoclassical facades, Art Nouveau curves, and communist era blocks, Bucharest offers a visual feast for anyone who's into urban landscapes or photography. First impressions of Bucharest was that it wasn't that busy. I think coming from a very busy city like London, we were shocked a little bit at how quiet it was. But then again, it was a Thursday morning, so I feel like maybe that's why it wasn't too busy in the old town. We did notice it was a lot busier on Friday, and then obviously on the weekend even busier. Especially in the evening, it got a lot more vibrant, as you can imagine. But we also need to keep in mind I only explored a small part of this city, and also it is winter time, so places aren't as busy as they would be in summer. So we've just been walking around the streets of Bucharest and we've been trying to look for a supermarket, but we've just come around the corner and the House of Parliament is right here. But we're going to ask Siri some facts. Hey Siri, House of Parliament facts, Bucharest. That was a stupid way of asking.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
It's frozen. Let me just Google it. It's actually like really impressive and grand.
It's massive.
I kind of get the hype now over it. At first I was like, oh yeah, just a big building, you don't really care to see it. No, not really. But I was a bit like, okay, we'll have to wait and see. But it's actually really. What would you say describes it best?
House of the Parliament in Romania, also known as the People's House or People's Palace. It reaches a height of 84 metres and has a floor area of 365,000 metres squared, and it's also known as the heaviest building in the world, which is outrageous. And, I mean, it's pretty hard to argue against, right? It looks massive. So it was completed in 1997 and it started in 1984, so that's just over 13 years. Brought to you by Wikipedia.
We are just going to make our way over to a cafe because Jordan's not been very well, so we need to get him some tissues. So if he seems a little bit off in this video, that's why.
I'm okay, I can pull it through.
And that's probably why his voice sounds a bit funny as well. But I think maybe we'll stop and get a coffee again. And then I think after this cafe we're going to go to another like park area that I've seen over in this direction, and maybe get like a rental bike or a rental scooter and like ride around the park, because we've seen those everywhere, so we want to give those a go because that would be quite fun. Ooh, a co-working, co-living space.
What? Go-karts?
Should we try and see if we can get one?
Yeah.
I bet you we can't because it's winter. There's no one here, so I don't think it's open at the moment.
What's the exchange rate though?
It is the prices. It is quite peaceful, to be fair. And we've been very lucky with the weather. It's very nice and sunny, isn't it?
This park has gone through a couple of name changes and also a couple meaning changes. Erected for, well, just kind of like communist patriotism, but it's kind of changed towards remembering those that fought for working class and also World War I graves. There's a eternal flame there, intended to preserve the memory of those that fought on behalf of the working class. So there you go. Their flames always burning, I guess.
Now we're going to get the metro back into the centre. We're not that far, but we just thought we'd do it just for the sake of doing it. So we're only going to go one stop, which seems a bit silly, but oh well. Sausage, mustard, sauce and sausage. I've gone for local traditional, which is cheese and sausage in this pastry. Did it have sauce as well? I can't remember. I don't know if I've got Jordan's or I've got mine.
Nice. Corby Luca? Have a little look.
What did they have?
Sausage.
Just sausage.
Mmm.
Thank you.
This is the kind of first night frenzy, right?
It is a bit of a first night frenzy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what's this? Number 5? No, number 4. That's number 5 right there.
It's a good bit. It's a good lager. Well, we won't know until tomorrow. And that is happening in 3, 2, 1 cut.
We were back after a very drunken night in Bucharest. We were out last night having a few too many beers and cocktails, taking full advantage of the cheap drinks here. This is our first proper Romanian meal of the trip. I've mentioned that it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we've finally emerged from our cave. So we're coming to this place called Bodega La Mahala.
Quite nice here, isn't it? It's very
Imagine in the summer.
cute. Little spot out of the way. I like all these gazebo things as well.
Oh, that is really good. With the mustard.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting them to be like that. They're a bit more like rissoles. And we've just been sat here like a bunch of idiots waiting like about half an hour, and then I went and asked them where my food was and they were like, oh, what food?
Oh.
I'm hungry. Look at this. So I think we'll be sharing. So it better be fucking amazing after waiting about an hour and a half. Should I just pick it up and eat it with my hand? Yeah. Hold it by the bone?
Hello. Look, this cat knows.
Oh my god. Oh, here we go. It is a little dry. But if we mix it with the cabbage, I think it'll be nice. I want to give him some, but you're not allowed to. Definitely not worth the wait.
Not worth.
I don't want to be miserable and whinge. But like by the time I got here, I didn't want it anymore. Literally been waiting an hour and a half for my food, and it's just a bit meh.
Good there.
Jordan's was nice. We didn't get extra chips that we ordered either. It's just been such a fail.
Yeah.
And we've been here for about 2 hours. I just want to go somewhere else.
Let's go now.
Well, enjoy, sir.